Hello, everybody. I hope you had a happy Thanksgiving and welcome to the Spit Talk podcast. My name is Dan,
My name is Aaron,
I'm mad.
and this is Ed.
And this is
Okay.
Ed. What up, everybody? Yeah, how's up? How's your Thanksgiving? How was the food? You guys have
It was vibin'. You guys have like a
It-
Friendsgiving thing?
Yes, I
Ed,
did.
how about
I know
you?
he
How about you?
I
did.
had
You
one
had,
the week
yeah.
before.
how about Thanksgiving? You spent it with your fam?
Yep.
Okay, that's
Nice.
Didn't
good.
really stay up late with them because I had work the next morning.
Mm.
Yeah. For Ed's club.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was surprising too because I also did a Friendsgiving because like all my brothers were like, "Oh, we're gonna do a Friendsgiving." I was like, "Damn, I'm the only one that's not doing a Friendsgiving."
You got FOMO.
Damn,
Yeah, so
son.
I hit up Alex. I was like, "Yo, Alex, can we do Alex and Elmer?" I was like, "Yo, can we do a Friendsgiving at my house?" So like they
Nice.
came through. So it was
That's
a
good.
vibe.
What was the chow? What was the
It was not
Fucking
Thanksgiving
buns.
at all. It was like KBBQ.
Ah,
You could have at least put mashed potato in there.
well, that's something.
No,
I
but it was
guess.
good. It was
Yeah, it's
a
good.
nice bonding experience.
Nice.
Then we played the card game,
Which
What
one?
card game?
the red box.
Red
We're
box.
really
Is
not
that the movie
strangers.
one?
No, we're really not
Oh
strangers.
no, hell no! That game sucks. Then you found that game? Okay.
I didn't want to play it, but we played it. So I was like,
Who
oh, that's
owned
pretty
it?
cool.
You owned
Huh?
it? You owned
Yeah,
it?
it was me because like Kyle just gave
Damn.
it to me like when we were like heading off to our trip. Remember? Then he was like, "Oh, just get this game." I'm like, "Okay."
Oh,
we
he
just
gave
got
that
it, yeah.
the same one. Oh,
Yeah. So I was like, "Okay, I
Damn.
guess I'll just keep it."
Oh, I just remembered that game.
Yeah.
I fucking hate that game. Well, we're not here to talk about these fucking games. Anyways,
talk
we
about-
don't really have like a specific topic. You know, we've been doing like these retro reviews the last like I don't know, a few weeks, however many
Yeah.
fucking weeks we've been doing this stuff now. And you know, since it's kind of the end of the year, we're winding down a little bit. We kind of just want to, you know, talk about anything that is on our mind. I do have a couple things I want to bring up here, and I know probably Ed's gonna bring something up. I don't know what he's gonna bring up specifically, but yeah, like you know, anything that comes to mind, really, shout it out. I do want to bring up for me, like have you guys seen like the Harry Potter stuff lately?
Which
been
one?
coming up? So, yeah, I've been kind of on a Harry Potter kick. So you know, like just been watching the movies again the last few weeks. I'm on the sixth one, or we're on the sixth one today, or yes, whatever. We started it this week. But yeah, apparently there's been casting rumors. I know they're casting for the young Harry, like the young trio already. So they put out a casting call for that. I know they're auditioning. And then there's like I don't know his name, but they're looking at somebody for Snape, and people are kind of going nuts about it.
Adam Driver?
No, hell no. Am I the only one that doesn't like that cat? Like
That's
I'm like,
Do not. Can I be honest with you? I don't care.
you don't care who gets
No.
casted?
I just want to play this very sketchy game, but that might get us canceled if I see it on here.
Okay.
It's
You might get
the Hollywood thing. They did it with Ariel.
Oh.
Right.
Yeah.
I see.
Who do you think they're gonna do that to?
I mean, if you saw the Snape casting rumors, that's kind of what's happening now.
Oh, who is it?
I don't know. I don't know his name. I've never seen him like in anything. But I mean, if that's what they're looking at, I guess I'm just kind of interested to see how that goes. But for me, it's kind of like I'm waiting to see. Because the thing I liked about the Harry Potter movies, like we never really cared as kids, right? But like growing up now, when you really think about it, the people that they're surrounded, or like the actors around the kids, they're like big name British actors.
They're also a lot older than their book counterpart.
Yeah, so
like
I was kind of wanting
to
to
his
see
like 20s
or 30s probably,
but he's
so
like
I
a
was kind of
40-year-old man.
Exactly. So I was thinking of like, you know, like who can we even like who can we
Tom
think
Holland.
of? No. So for me, I was thinking of like I had this conversation earlier of like the new Snape. I don't know if he's too young, but the guy that plays Aemond in House of the Dragon, I feel like he would be such a dope Snape. I don't know. Just
I would
he has the
rather the
look.
Doctor be Snape than the
He's too old though, Matt
I
Smith.
know. Matt Smith.
That's
If he weren't so old, he would be perfect.
Yeah. So wait. So I guess we could kind of start with like, how do you guys even feel about the purpose? I know we talked about reboots a little bit last week or whatever, but how do you feel about them even doing the series right now, or like, or whatever? You know, with like beloved movies growing up, now that they're rebooting it with this.
If they adapt parts that weren't adapted in the movies, I'm okay with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think we talked about it last podcast too, where it's just like, I think it's that time where it has to be, like we all got our own Terminator in a sense, like we all got our own Alien in a sense, so like it's I guess our generation's turn. We're getting like we had Percy Jackson, we're getting another one. You brought up news. We did like a Narnia thing, and you just showed us news that they're bringing up Narnia again. So it's like, I guess it's our time to like bring it back. Lord of the Rings came out. Now we're having Ring of Power and stuff. So I guess it's bound to happen. Every 20.
No, but how do you feel about it? Is my question. Like, how do you even
I'm okay
like
with
it?
Like if it's been part of the system. So I'm like, okay, cool. Let's see what they can do with it.
Yeah.
That's how
I'm okay with them turning them into TV shows and not more movies.
Mm-hmm. I think that's my thing right now too. I think it's the fact that they're turning it into a show, and they're able to expand on things way more than they ever could have with just doing another reboot of like the movies, because now they could kind of dive into a bunch of stuff that, like you said, like they didn't touch up on. They could even, they have the benefit now, since the books are done, they have the benefit of like putting in little Easter eggs of, we know where they're going. So, set that stuff up early on.
Yeah.
And, let's see that thing unfold throughout, I don't know, whatever they said, 10 seasons or whatever. And yeah, like there's just a lot of stuff that they could do. Like, I mean, my one gripe with the movies is the Harry Ginny thing that was just thrown in there all of a sudden. We could kind of organically.
The whole Ginny thing was kind of boring too.
Yeah,
she wasn't really a character.
I'm hoping they could organically get to that point where you could kind of actually believe them as a couple.
Yeah.
Obviously, the whole Snape thing, because everyone was aged up for some reason. Harry's parents were like 40 already. I think the tragic thing about them was that they died really young, and I think if they do it in that way where they're around their 20s or whatever, and Snape is in his 30s, then they could do this for a decade. I think they have a pretty good thing that they could do here. They just, I don't know if they, like, it's obviously we're a bit wary. It's just, it's such a.
I think you're the only one wary. So that's my question, because I was like, are you scared that they're doing it because you like Harry Potter?
No, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm like I'm saying, I want to see this stuff. Like, I want to see them expand on it. I want to see them touch up on things.
I looked up the actor's name. I'm not even gonna bother trying to say that out loud.
I don't know him. I've never seen him in anything. Do you see?
I see what he looks like, but like I'm not gonna try and say his name because I'm gonna butcher it.
I don't know. But anyways, yeah, and there's even a Dumbledore. I think I mentioned
this. Us a Dumbledore one, right?
The Dumbledore.
He's only 34, so it's not terrible. It's
not, and you could very well into his, his 40s. He could do this, I think. But there's an uproar about it. I mean, it is what it is, really. I'm more excited about the Dumbledore one that they potentially have in there. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but I guess we'll have to wait and see. Yeah.
Okay. Who's the casting rumor for Dumbledore?
What the hell's his name again? Let me see.
Is it this Mark Rylance guy?
Mark Rylance, yeah.
Do you know
who that is?
The Ready Player One guy? The guy who created the Oasis?
Yeah. And he was in Inception. No, sorry. He was in Dunkirk. Remember, on the boat? I think. Like he was the one on the boat with the kids. So
He
there's
was the
that.
BFG.
Yes.
Out of all fucking movies, yeah, that's
Sorry,
he's the
I had to look
BFG.
for
Yeah,
something I was familiar with.
yeah.
Right. Okay.
I think he would do good. I think he could be fine. He has a sense of whimsy and whatever
Likeable charm.
Yeah, there's a likable
Yeah.
charm about him. So yeah, I I'm actually pretty excited to see where they do this or where they go with it. I just hope they do well. Is my that's obviously my only concern is like, if it sucks, then you're like, what are they gonna do now?
While
But
you're talking about this, I'm reading this article and it's saying they're thinking Cillian Murphy as Voldemort. Is that real?
yeah, I don't know if that's gonna happen.
Personally, I would rather have Tom Hardy.
Tom,
Jay,
what?
dude, that's a beefed up Voldemort, man.
I
Dang,
mean,
man.
Specifically, the one where he plays the twins. Yeah, I want him to use that accent.
oh my god. Yeah, speaking of accent, I think that's the reason why I don't like the Adam Driver casting.
Because you don't think he could pull it off?
Well, yes and no. So like in the original, I feel like the reason why, because there was I don't know if it was a mandate, but J.K. Rowling was kind of specific about like
No Americans.
not like wanting a full British cast, and they do have room to play with here, but like I think it has to be believable. Honestly, the only American actor I could think of that plays British pretty well is probably like Peter Dinklage or something. But like, because I thought he was British for a long time. But
him for Dumbledore.
Peter Dinklage for Dumbledore. Yeah. That sounds yeah.
But I guess on that topic, I think I'm okay if they want that to be a mandated thing, because like I feel like we got like a lot of fresh faces if they're doing casting wise, like a lot of no names. Like that's good for us, because like I feel like we can talk about like we just said Cillian Murphy, we said like what do we say Dumbledore was Mark Rylance, like big big actors, so it'll be
big
nice
names.
just to get exactly big names, so it'll be nice to get new names in, just to keep it fresh, and like I guess a time for the kids, I guess for their own to grow up. But I'm on board with like what you said, it's just keeping them at the age appropriate to make it more and like longevity wise. So I feel like that's like a way to go with it.
I also want at least one Christmas episode.
Oh, they
definitely. For some reason I feel
that's
like
something they went away from after was it Christopher Columbus?
First one.
The first two.
The second one. After the second one,
probably.
Okay,
yeah.
Like after starting the third one, they just stopped doing Christmas stuff.
Exactly, and it's like so weird. Like I know you're doing it, Jan, but it's like it's part of like the British culture for some reason. Like just to watch Harry Potter
for Christmas.
Yeah, so I'm like, is that like a big part of the movie? Like
I don't know,
just in general, or is it?
I mean,
was it just a social thing?
There's always. I mean, they go through the seasons. They do show Christmas, in general, but it doesn't like it never actually expands from there. Maybe in the books it did. I don't know. I think it's just
because the first two movies they released it during Christmas time. They both got released during November. Near the end of it.
Really?
Yeah.
See, I don't even.
The only ones
that
deviate are the third movie.
The last one I know is summer,
and the last four.
Yeah, those are all summer movies.
Goblet of Fire was still Christmas time. I lied. Even Deathly Hallows was Christmas time.
Was it?
Yeah.
The first one.
Yeah,
first one. Okay, yeah. Okay, I remember that. Because that was a pretty short gap. And I like that. I kind of like that. See? So yeah, I mean, TV show, I'm all for it. I can't wait to see. I know they're starting to film in summer, apparently. That's how soon they're going to start this.
As long as they get a Christmas episode, I'm cool.
Yeah, they could do a lot. I mean, I'm pretty excited. But yeah, that was one of the things I wanted to bring up. Like, I don't know if you guys could bring up whatever is on your mind. You just want to.
Speaking of Christmas episodes.
Oh, okay.
What's your favorite one?
My favorite Christmas movie or episode?
Episodes from shows. Let's start with
Like shows? Shit.
Yeah.
Christmas episode show.
Why? What is yours? I can't even think right now.
I mean, there's one show that's like set in Christmas. It's a Marvel show, Hawkeye.
Oh, you really liked Hawkeye?
I mean, I thought it was cool.
No, but it's
I
your
just like that it was-
favorite?
No, it's just set during Christmas. I'm looking at the list.
Oh.
Damn. You know, it's weird because I'm only thinking of Disney stuff right now. You know, like
That's true.
Disney Christmas episodes for some reason.
Yeah. Like Christmas. Yeah, they did a lot of Christmas.
I probably would lean The Office. One of the Christmas episodes from The Office. Let me see which one. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, I was gonna say that too, but I was like, dude, Modern Family probably did some Christmas episodes.
I'm
but
pretty sure Modern Family
I
did.
like their Halloween episodes though.
Yeah,
Their Halloween
episodes are
like
dope.
way better or more memorable.
Yeah.
I mean, but I can't think of a Christmas. But if you want to do movies,
We
episodes
could do
are.
We
movies.
could change to movies.
Yeah.
All right, what's yours? Are you gonna talk about your Die Hard?
Huh?
No, I don't want to.
That's
No,
not my
Die
favorite
Hard?
Christmas movie, but it is a Christmas movie.
It's not a Christmas movie.
He learns to love his family more.
It's not a Christmas movie.
How's it not a Christmas movie? It's set during Christmas.
Just
Well,
because it's
if
set
it's
during
set
He
Christmas.
during
learns Christmas
Christmas.
values.
If it's set during Christmas, Terrifier 3 is a Christmas movie.
Yes. Nightmare Before Christmas is Christmas.
Oh my god. Just because
Iron
it's
Man
set
3
during.
is a Christmas movie.
It is not a Christmas movie. It doesn't.
Iron Man
you know,
3.
is the essence of
It's
Christmas
set
is
in
not the
Christmas.
prominent thing in those movies. They're only
That's,
set during
uh,
Christmas.
That's
I
the
don't know,
standard.
because Iron
Yeah,
Man
I'm
3
okay
it
with
kind of helps him learn to like move forward, and he learns it on
How?
Christmas.
It's never a part
the
of the
Christmas
plot,
spirit.
though. There's never anything like if you say Elf, like okay, Elf is the Christmas is definitely a part of the plot for Elf. Home Alone,
Well, that's
sure,
he's a literal elf from the North Pole.
that's what I'm saying. They're not
Home
Christmas
Alone is basically
movies.
Iron Man 3
It's a
too.
fucking action movie set during Christmas. It's not
Yeah,
a Christmas
it's
movie.
a Christmas movie.
Oh my god.
Hey, maybe we should do that. Let's just define the terms of what a Christmas movie is. What's Spit Talks like define terms of a Christmas movie? Because you're
There has to
saying
be a lesson
not
that's learned.
not setting.
It has to
in
be set during
Christmas.
Christmas.
No. Where it
Name
has
one
to
movie
be
that
set-
isn't set in Christmas. That's a Christmas movie.
How does Die Hard relate to Christmas? Tell me. Tell me how it relates. Apart from
He has a failing marriage. His wife's life is on the line. And then
how
he
is that
learns
Christmas? That could be any movie.
He gave the
I
present
made a
of
fucking
death to a couple people.
no,
Yes.
no.
And also has a Christmas tree. Every good Christmas movie has a Christmas tree.
So are you? Oh my god.
See,
Are
I
you
think
saying
we just
Hawkeye
need
is a
to
Christmas
like
show?
we need to
Yes.
define it really.
Okay, how
what a
about this? It has
Christmas-
to have at least one Christmas song in it that isn't just on the background. That's diegetic. Diegetic.
like it's part of the it's part of the
Soundtrack.
plot.
Aaron, what do you think a Christmas movie is? What is your
I-
definite like? What do you lean? Okay, so like if it's Christmas time, Christmas season, what do you watch?
I get the idea of setting it in Christmas, but it has to be like set in Christmas and
Well, there has to be themes that relate to Christmas. Just because someone's
It has two songs that relate to Christmas.
no
in the
dude.
soundtrack.
Oh my god.
I think if I had to put a grading scale, maybe like a PG-13, that would be Christmas. Or grading scale. Or like at least like that genre. So that's why it'll take out Terrifier 3 because it's set in Christmas. It'll take out Terrifier 3 and like
Die
all
Hard.
those. Yeah, it'll take it out. So it has to be set like PG-13ish. That's how I would classify Christmas, where it's kid friendly.
Okay,
If
how's
Home
about
Alone
this?
fits in that category, then we're good. Because I'm trying
So-
to get Home Alone part of it. Because Home Alone is
So,
my
I-
Christmas movie.
Home Alone's yours. I think mine's The Grinch or Elf.
Mine is Jingle
But
All the
that's
Way.
But
A
that's
Jingle
full
All the Way
Christmas.
is Christmas. See, yeah,
But it
those are
has
all
Turbo
full
Man.
Christmas.
He's not Santa.
Yeah, but the
But
whole gist
it
of
has
it
the
is
setting. It's set
it's a
in
plot. The
Christmas,
plot
but
point relies on Christmas. The Die Hard's plot point. Take
He
okay,
away
wouldn't be in
Christmas
fair.
LA.
I
from
like that word.
Okay, you take away Christmas. You take away Christmas from that. He wouldn't be in LA for the Christmas trip,
okay, but he could
Christmas
be.
party.
But okay, here's the thing: you could
That's what
change
would
it.
happen.
You could change it to something else. That's
The
the, that.
people
I
wouldn't be
think
robbing
that's the
them.
thing.
The people
That's
wouldn't
the
be
thing
robbing
that doesn't
them
make
if it
sense.
was if they didn't know that the Christmas party was happening.
Okay, but you could also say, hey, this is happening during someone's memorial, and they're fucking coming home.
But he wouldn't fly out
they're
there
robbing that
for
place.
that.
You don't know that. Like, he might fly over. They could literally change that plot point, and it would not change a single thing about the movie. Like, if you change, like, let's
The
say
holiday.
for
if you change the holiday, I think
yeah.
it'd still be fine. But like
If you
rely on
change
Christmas,
the-
I
What
like
holiday?
that. What holiday? I don't know, like Thanksgiving.
I'm just saying, you take Christmas out
Gonna
of
be a
there, he wouldn't be in
Thanksgiving.
LA. He's from New York. Yeah, but they'd
Dude.
send her away.
What if it's a summer? Like it's a summer vacation. So I'm gonna be honest. I never watched Die Hard, so I'm shooting blanks right now. So sorry guys, I never watched Die Hard, so I need to watch Die Hard. But since we're talking about Christmas, I'll probably watch it. So Jan, you're on your own. I haven't watched Die Hard.
Okay. Give me a sec here.
Say New Year's. Maybe he's coming for New Year's. It's a New Year's party.
So what if? I haven't watched Die Hard in a while either, too. So
his wife's name's also Holly, because Holly Jolly
Shut
Christmas.
Okay.
Oh, then here's one theme for it. The movie has themes of reuniting with family and rekindling love. His goal is to get back together with his family for Christmas.
How is that specific to Christmas? I could rekindle with people right now, or like
that's
during
every
summer.
Christmas movie, though.
To be
That's
honest,
every Hallmark.
yeah, I'm with Edward on that one.
What are you talking about?
Movies about rekindling love. It's Just Friends, a Christmas movie.
Home Alone. The mom was like mad at.
Wait. Is Just
stuff,
Friends
see?
a Christmas movie?
Oh,
Just Friends?
Just Friends is not a Christmas movie.
It's set during Christmas.
It's set during
he
Christmas,
gets
but I don't think
there
it's
because he's. Huh?
I don't think it's Christmas. It's a Christmas movie. It's a.
When does it come on TV? Because the only time I see it come on is during December.
I think that should be another.
It's just
that should be another spit talk mandate. That it has to show
also,
on
at the
Christmas.
end of the movie, through Christmas miracle, it snows in LA.
wait for
It don't snow in LA.
Die Hard. Are you talking about Die Hard?
Yeah,
I don't remember this.
it snows at the end of the movie. I remember because I watched it.
If I watch Die Hard, can I just be the deciding factor if it's a Christmas
Sure.
movie? No.
No. So see,
But I don't
Just
think
Friends.
Iron Man is a Christmas movie though.
Yeah,
I don't
Iron
think
Man 3
Iron
is
Man
not.
is. Iron Man
No.
3 is not a Christmas movie.
It's set
Hawkeye.
during Christmas. He's fighting to keep the love he has.
Take away the set through Christmas part, because I'm telling you.
Then he wouldn't stood up the way he did in the beginning. Because he's dancing to Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh my
It could have
god,
been
he could
any
be
other
dancing
song
to
though.
fucking Mambo number 5. It doesn't matter.
But that he was dancing to that in particular. Change the song and it won't fit.
No, I changed it to what's that cowboy song that I did? The video that I did. I'm gonna take my nap. I made him dance to that. It's easy edit.
You could change it to anything. Just Friends, I'm a little conflicted, but I don't think it is. I still don't think it is.
I think Just Friends is a Christmas movie.
I don't think so. Just, nothing. They were going to do that trip anyway. Nothing was preventing them from taking that trip. They just got stuck.
But they couldn't get out of town because it was Christmas season.
No, they couldn't get out of town because it was winter. That could take place.
And during Christmas time.
Other months. That could take place in fucking February. You could make it Valentine's week or something.
Nah, but it's Christmas.
Shut up. Whatever. There's another one that you mentioned that I was like, I don't. Oh no, it was Iron Man 3. Yeah, it was.
It was Iron Man 3.
No, that's not a
He
Christmas
said
movie.
Hawkeye. If you want to,
Uh,
because I wouldn't count Hawkeye as a Christmas movie as well.
Well, it's a
It
man
was
trying to
just
get back to his
released.
family who was just stuck in New York during Christmas time. That's kind of like Home
I
Alone
give it
2.
the same. I give it the same. Like, I feel like it could be set in like past Christmas, maybe like New Year's or something. It's like a New Year happening.
But he's racing to get back home for Christmas with his family.
Well, you can race back
And
home
the
to
only
New Year's.
the only reason why Kate Bishop is over there is because she gets kicked out right before Christmas break starts. Otherwise, she wouldn't
You're
be there
still
for the
during
plot.
break on New Year's, so I still feel like same thing. You can
No,
still
but they
change
sent her home early. That's how she got in trouble.
No.
It's Christmas adjacent.
I think so. I'm sticking with my criteria of if you remove Christmas in general from the movie, does the plot change? If it doesn't, it's not a Christmas movie.
He only went to New York for Christmas with his kids. Otherwise, he wouldn't be in New York during the Christmas time or at any other point.
You talking about Hawkeye?
Yeah,
I don't remember anything from that show.
because they watched that weird ass musical.
You know what? Now that we're over analyzing this, if they put it in the plot, I think the writers thought like this is a Christmas episode or this is a Christmas movie.
Yeah.
After over analyzing it, if they really thought about those points, then maybe they were thinking
What's
it's
that
a Christmas.
one movie where a bunch of kids are stuck in an airport during Christmas Eve?
No, I haven't watched that one.
I vaguely remember this.
Okay, you know what? I changed.
I think it has
Minus.
Michelle Trachtenberg.
You win, Edward. Die Hard
What?
is a Christmas movie.
Let's
Fuck
go.
you.
If they put it in there, if writers put it like those little details and the way how you're saying like, why is he going to stuff during Christmas or like, it makes sense, I guess.
Would he be going at any other point in the year?
You know, I guess that's mine.
Man,
I don't know how you would remove it. I guess Jan is just like
from
how
Hawkeye.
No, like the Die Hard thing.
Like what
like,
I'm
how would you
saying.
remove it? No, because
let's
he
say-
said it snows. It snows. Like, how would you
Dude, the
not
snow.
make it snow?
Just remove the fucking snow. What do you mean? How did you? Just don't let it snow. How is that a? You know what I mean?
I'm like, I guess when you say remove Christmas, like as in the theme of Christmas, but like everything, all the events still stay the same. That's how I guess I took. If all the events stay the same, so that means the snow still happens. So I'm like, okay, yeah, that's probably gonna, that's why I'm saying like writers really put that in to like hunker down that this is a Christmas movie.
I don't remember
what
it
I'm
snowing.
saying.
When the fuck does it snow in Die Hard?
At the end of the movie, when they're leaving and they get in the limo.
Okay. Are you sure it's not Die Hard 2?
Die Hard 2 is set in New York.
But it's snowing in Die Hard 2.
Well, it always snows there.
Well,
okay.
I'm with Edward. You're
Fuck you! What the
I'm switching because that makes sense. Now that like I'm thinking
minors.
as a writer. I'm thinking as
I
a
literally
writer
said
now.
that.
Huh? What?
I literally said that earlier.
Which one? Unaccompanied minors?
Yeah.
Dude, who was the girl in that movie?
I don't know. If I'm still not agreeing with you about Die Hard, but put a fucking Santa hat on him, maybe. I was kidding.
They did.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
He only gets taped because they taped up presents.
All right, I'm gonna watch Die Hard sometime this week, and I'll get back to you.
It's a Christmas movie.
Fuck you.
If you're watching it,
it's
a Christmas.
Oh, you're watching it in December.
Okay.
You're watching it in December.
How's about? Okay, so Aaron has never watched it yet, so Aaron, you can watch it.
Like I said, yeah, I'll judge
Tell us if it's a Christmas movie or not. Tell me if the plot point is Christmas related or not.
All right, I will. And
okay,
this goes to my question now. So, I talked to Jan about this, right? And like my brother knows it, TikTok knows it, everyone's talking about it. Glickid is the new Barbenheimer. So Edward, you have to
Glickid?
argue for us. Like which is
Glickid?
better?
Which one's Glick?
Glickid,
Glick?
Gladiator, and Wicked.
Oh no, that's not
Okay,
it.
so if you have to choose which one, are you a Barbenheimer or Glickid?
Barbenheimer.
Dang, I thought you would be on my team.
This guy didn't even fucking watch
Barbenheimer.
Gladiator. That's like the whole point right there.
Still,
No, it's not because
some people didn't watch
Barbenheimer.
Oppenheimer. There's some people that didn't watch Oppenheimer.
No. But here's the thing: Barbenheimer became like a sensation because some people actually watched it front to back.
Well,
It was
not
never
just that, but the themes kind of like you can like jump through enough hoops to like connect them. The themes for Gladiator and Wicked are a little too.
You went too far.
Way too far away.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Huh?
You went too far ahead.
What you mean?
fucking theme?
Huh?
Okay,
You're connecting.
theme
You're
of
connecting
Oppenheimer.
Barbenheimer.
Existential
or-
dread. One is fearing the end of humanity because he created a bomb that cannot go away after you make it explode.
Okay.
The other
you
one
win.
is a doll that reaches sentience and realizes that they're gonna die someday because they might become human.
Okay, you're valid.
Okay, maybe.
Okay, and I think it was just a statement threw us way off.
I was like,
Yeah.
what the fuck are you
What
talking
you were
about?
gonna say.
It's Gladiators are a revenge movie, and then Wicked is just
A revenge
musical.
movie?
No, a revenge
kidding.
movie.
No,
Revenge doesn't start in
Whoa.
part 2.
We
So
connected it.
part two might be it.
We
No, there's no
connected
revenge
it. But
yet.
it ended. It ended with
her vowing
stating
revenge.
that she's gonna get revenge. So
But in
Boom.
Gladiator 2, does he state his revenge and not get it yet?
What is him not
no,
getting
but
it?
I'm just saying
Okay.
revenge is the topic of connecting the two ideas.
Did you like Wicked? You guys both like Wicked?
I liked it
I
better
liked
than
it.
Barbie.
Honestly,
Huh.
That's why
No.
I'm saying Glickid.
I don't know.
See,
I like. I
if
like
Dune
Barbie.
came out the same time as Wicked, I'd say those two are like pair out great because
What is
they're both
that,
part
then?
ones of twos that I didn't know were part ones of twos.
Oh. Yeah, see, I was like, what the fuck? When I saw Wicked Part 1, I was like,
When
what
we
the
watched Dune,
like
we both said,
fucking
"Why
Dune
the
all
fuck
over
is
again."
this part?
Part
Why is
1.
this part 1?
Part 1.
Because
Yeah.
it's
Trying to-
Broadway. There's always an act.
Oh. Oh, shut up.
They can
It
condense
is a
down.
good movie, though.
I do
It is a good
appreciate
movie.
them like not condensing down so much just to make it fit a 2-hour runtime.
Yeah, I'll give them that.
Exactly.
I think it's a really well done, Broadway musical.
I just don't want them to like show the Wizard of Oz in the next movie, basically in that movie.
I don't think they
I
are.
think they are like hints.
Here's
It was in the
my
trailer.
gripe. My gripe here is like Wicked, right? Like the main character is Elphaba.
Yeah.
It's one of those things again
Sorry,
where it's
wait,
like
hold on. Her real name's Theodora. Okay, it was shown in the Oz. the
whatever.
Great and
Schmantic,
Powerful.
schmantic. Like so what I'm saying is like and Wizard of Oz, she's like the fucking villain, and I don't know how they fucking think of this in terms of like canon or whatever for the Wizard of Oz. I mean, you fucking see
It
Dorothy in the
stems from
beginning, for
fact
Christ's
that
sakes.
the wizard is a con man. So what
But
is
what
he telling
I'm
the
saying,
truth?
I guess what I'm saying is, are you gonna watch Wizard of Oz in a different light now? Because
Everyone
you're like,
does now.
and I don't like that. It's
See?
like,
Me
dude,
neither.
the fucking witch. It was the Wicked Witch of the West. That was like the whole fucking thing about that her vibe and all that. But now that this whole thing is kind of changing that, and
Well, it actually
I just don't
started with
know.
the book in the 90s.
that
That
The Wizard of-
that the musical is based on.
okay.
There's
But
a
it's-
revisionist book
So
that came out.
it's not actual canon though, right?
No,
Okay.
What if
so I
none
think
of
that's
it's
not
actual
canon?
canon.
Let's just not say it's all canon.
it's non-canon.
it's not canon.
Yeah,
I mean, it ain't
yeah,
fucking
none
Star
of
Wars
this-
for Christ's
yeah.
sakes. I'm just saying.
Multiverse. Speaking of multiverse, have you guys watched Arcane?
I
Hey,
told
we
you.
gotta
I told you.
we gotta finish our Glickid.
Hold on, but before you
I
continue,
feel like
Wait.
Glickid is way better than Barbenheimer because it
No.
has us talking like this.
No way, man. I don't think Gladiator's winning any Oscars. Oppenheimer did. So I think that's
Did
my.
I
Barbie
think
win any
I
Oscars?
feel
Barbie
like
got
it.
fucking nominated
Yeah,
for
both of
stuff.
them did.
At least I don't remember if they did win. Did they?
You really don't think Gladiator's gonna get nominated?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, probably get nominated for like set design.
Probably for the visual stuff. Probably. But the story is too. It's the exact same thing. I'm telling you, it's the exact same story. I don't think it's anything revolutionary. Don't get me wrong, I loved it. Like, I thought it was
Okay.
pretty good. But it's the exact same thing. It's not gonna win any fucking awards, I don't think. Like that's my whole thing with it. It's like,
It doesn't have that cool speech that Russell Crowe did.
yeah. I mean, he says fucking strength Dorona, and that's it. I don't know what else.
I don't hear. My name is what's his
There's
name?
no Maximus,
Maximus.
whatever. There's no
Father of a slain son, husband to a slain wife.
Okay, give me an iconic moment from Gladiator 2 that you think.
I was going for. I liked it because it's the two best parts of Maximus that's shown in Pedro Pascal's character and the other guy.
Mm.
So that's why
What's
I
the other
liked
guy's
it.
name?
How I forgot his name, honestly. But
It was
I'm just saying, like, I liked how they grabbed both parts of Maximus and put it in two separate characters, and they were kind of against each other. So I thought that one was interesting. I was like, oh snap, the two best,
I feel like yeah, I feel like they
and
could have done
one
more with
wanted to
that
kill
though.
the other one. So I was
Yeah,
like,
but
dude, what the heck?
I feel like they
So-
could have done more with that. You know what I mean? Like at the because
Exactly.
it's like
So like the trailer made it seem like that was the end goal, but there was more afterwards. So like
Right.
I think if it ended with those two, it would have it would have been cool to like show that would be the end of the fall of Rome, but it ended up like reuniting Rome at the end.
Did you like Denzel in the movie?
You didn't like him?
I thought it was so out of place. I told you that I thought he was like the only thing that I felt was out of place. He was good. I mean,
Okay.
it's fucking Denzel. Like, what are you? But he was so out of place. Like, I felt like
After you say it, like I get it, but I
Yeah.
think again I was just relying on like his story. So of him getting
Yeah.
revenge. I think he did what he needed to do to get his revenge on
I
Rome.
guess.
So I
Yeah.
think that's how I was watching Gladiator, because of the value that each character brings to the story.
Did you see
Kinda
that?
like I guess I see it like Game of Thrones. Like each of them had their own mission to accomplish, and I wanted to see if they were gonna accomplish it. But they were all like conflicting. So that's how I watched Gladiator, in a sense.
Okay.
So that's why I liked it.
Maybe Ed should watch it. See how it is.
Oh, I'll watch it over this weekend.
Watch Juror number 2. I was about to watch it, but then it's only in select theaters, and now it's in fucking digital. You guys seen that one?
Which one?
Juror number 2. Juror. It's about I don't know if it's Clint Eastwood's last movie, but he directed it.
He's still making movies?
Yeah. So it's about Nicholas Hoult plays a guy. I think he has like a late night at a bar, and it was like raining hard. It was whatever. And he was driving home from the bar, and he kind of hit a deer. But then,
Oh yes, and
Yeah.
he was like the one that causes the whole thing, right?
John,
Like, doesn't he like cause the whole trial thing?
no, the
he's
thing is, I don't think he causes it, but the thing is, he becomes a juror for a case where someone died that same night in the same area that he hit the deer that he couldn't
Yeah.
find.
Yeah.
And so, like, his whole thing is like, what the fuck is this? Was this my doing? Like, because they're trying to.
Yeah.
Was it not
Yeah,
a
yeah.
deer?
Yeah, like, was it not the
So
deer?
that's
Was it
that's what I'm saying. Like he was like part of the whole like event that
Yeah.
transpires. So yeah. I remember
Did you
seeing a
watch it,
trailer
Harry?
like that.
No, I have it queued up. Like, I think it's already on Prime somewhere. I just have to. But like,
Oh, perfect.
it was in select theaters though. That's the thing. I was like, fuck, man, I couldn't watch it here. It wasn't showing anywhere. But
Lame.
yeah.
But if anything, it is going to be Oscar season, so for sure it's going to pop up on any of the streaming services.
Yeah.
Just
What
for
movies
people to
came
watch.
out that are Oscar worthy this year?
If we
Honestly?
have, I think me and Jan decided Dune for sure is going to be up there.
Just Dune Part 2.
Oh yeah.
If I had to
Probably.
choose, it's like animated. I'm gonna say Transformers One.
Hell yeah, I love that movie so much.
Damn, I still need to watch that. I haven't.
I
You
feel like
haven't watched it?
Transformers
Mm.
One had the appeal of Spider-Man across the Spider-Verse
Yeah.
or
Did it really?
into the Spider-Verse.
Mm.
Like it had the same appeal. Like I was
There's
like,
no
oh wow,
multiverse though, don't worry.
I didn't know this. No, I guess how I'm coming at it, it was like I didn't know like I guess their history. So it's good to
Mm.
see history of
They do
you know.
revise a couple of things from the original canon, but I do like the revisions they made.
So
Okay.
that's
Because
why
originally Optimus was a like a bookkeeper for Iacon, like doing the searching through data, a librarian
oh snap.
basically. And then Megatron was Gladiator,
Mm.
You
and
should
they
watch
always
it.
could
It's pretty good.
they
I feel
always
like
could
it's
transform.
I feel like it
But
should win Oscar for that.
Best animated.
Yeah, that
animated.
one.
Animated.
Wicked should get a lot of Oscars. I feel like Gladiator, at least one of them. Dune.
Gladiator
That's
is
a-
definitely gonna get for like set design.
What else came out that we could even? I don't even know what else came
I
out.
did. Let me see.
What's wrong?
For our later
Did it stop
episode, I
recording?
did have one.
No,
No.
It stopped for me.
I can hear you. We could hear you. I don't know.
I'll say Deadpool and Wolverine.
Deadpool.
It's so
Yeah,
weird.
that might win something.
Best soundtrack.
What do you think about Furiosa? You think Furiosa is gonna get nominated?
Best visual effects.
Furiosa.
Yeah.
Hmm. I didn't keep track of
Those
much
are like-
movies this year.
Those are like my choices. All right, word from our sponsors. If you guys want to keep track of your movies, sign up for Letterboxd.
We're not.
It's a great to organize your movies, your movie watch, what you're watching, and you can connect with others to see what they're watching.
No, just you could you can sign up for the notion that no.
Letterboxd. Do it.
No,
John needs to hop back onto Letterboxd so he
I
can
know.
organize
Fuck.
what
I thought
movies.
I made one, but it's like
You
I
did.
stopped looking at. See, I
Well,
can't even think
the
of
New
the
Year's
movies that
coming
I
up.
fucking watched
You
this
can.
year.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. That I feel the same way. I'm just saying the New Year. It's a great time to go back to Letterboxd just to organize ourselves.
Yeah. I
Because
guess.
it was a struggle coming up with our later episode, like our top 5 for 2024.
See, yeah. Here's the thing. It's like I usually have movies that I, off the top of my head, I know are like top 5, top 10, whatever. I only have one that I'm thinking of. I don't know. Like I
Is
feel
it
like,
Dune?
am I nuts? Yeah, it's just Dune. That's all I said. Like when he brought it up, I was like, I think I'm just thinking of Dune. I don't know what else other movies. I mean, there was cool movies definitely, and there was good movies that I know of, but that stand out. I can't think of
You
any
know
of them.
what?
You know what I mean?
He's waiting for Sonic 3. That's what he is. He's waiting for
Yeah,
Sonic 3, then it's
I
gonna
am.
Oh,
be
dude,
in
I'm
his
so
top
excited
5.
for that movie.
I am so excited, baby.
Unironically excited for that movie.
No,
Hey,
come
what do you
on,
think
dude.
of
Think
it?
about it.
Jan and I think this is like the best, like how would you
Superhero- I mean,
say it? Like
superhero.
no video game
movies?
movie
Yeah.
adaptation. What do you think about that? Best video game movie adaptation.
It's up there. It could be up there.
It is up there.
Yeah. Just think about it. Jim Carrey is technically retired.
And he
But
keeps coming back for these
He
fucking
never
movies.
fails to come back for Sonic, dude. And he's playing 2 fucking characters. Well, it's the same character, but like he's playing 2 versions of it. So, damn. Inside Out 2 came out. I just
the
realized
cast is pretty stacked.
it is pretty
Keanu
stacked, yeah.
Reeves, Idris
You know
Elba.
how I've heard of. I heard that like if you watch The Wife, it tells who's gonna be the next character. Have you seen that?
What do you mean?
So if you watch Sonic 1, they say like the wife keeps wearing yellow. So it
For
comes out in
Tails.
Sonic 2 Tails. Then if you watch Sonic 2, I think she wears like red or something. Red, or she
Red
wears
and
like,
black.
yeah, red and black. Then that set up Shadow, right? Then
Yeah.
in this one, you can see she's wearing a lot of pink. So it's setting up Amy. So I was like, oh shoot. So there's probably I don't know if it's real or
Whoever's
not. Yeah,
whoever
so
they
it
set
might
up,
be. Yeah.
whatever she wears
Mm-hmm.
in this one
So
now.
there, because the Sonic roster is pretty big too. So
Yeah.
we're gonna get more Jim Carrey.
Yeah,
I'm okay
baby.
with that.
I know, and it's just Jim Carrey doing his shtick, which I obviously,
Jim Carrey isms.
yeah, I fucking love that. Like I can't, and I love his serious stuff too. But Jim Carrey, I grew up with Jim Carrey being Jim Carrey, like liar, liar, Jim Carrey, or fucking Ace Ventura, Jim Carrey.
You know, like
Cable
the number
guy.
23, Jim Carrey.
Yeah, fuck you. We don't bring that. We don't bring
Serial
that shit up.
killer, Jim Carrey.
No. But yeah, that was that it's in the same vein. So obviously, like The Mask or whatever, that kind of Jim Carrey. It's dope.
So that's what Jan's waiting for to make his top
Mhm.
5.
Yeah.
Have you heard
That-
about
and-
Nosferatu?
Oh,
Nosferatu.
I've seen reviews for it, but I haven't watched it.
Yeah, people are
Yeah,
saying it's really
is
good.
it out?
I know. I don't think so, but
Okay.
when does it come out?
I don't know. Is that out? Is that out too? Is coming out or it
Dude,
came
that's
out?
coming out December 25.
Oh,
So
damn.
Christmas Day.
So that's our Christmas movie.
See, I fucking told you.
It's a Christmas movie.
No, fuck you, though. Because that would make Avatar 2 a Christmas movie. Fuck you.
Yes.
No, it's not. Suck a dick.
They go on
Sorry.
a family trip.
No. So
They escape the cold weather and go to a beach.
if you guys can't see, I'm kind of banging my
That's
head
kind of like to Meet the Cranks.
on the mic right now. I'm trying to think of what else even
I
came
can't
out.
wait to watch Nosferatu. Then I want to see how Ed's gonna relate it to Christmas.
To fucking Christmas.
It's a wife
There's a
going on a
chimney.
holiday or something.
There's a
Oh my
chimney.
Jesus
And
Christ.
all they get is coal.
Alright, whatever. Ah, man.
But yeah, that one's coming out December 25. So, like what you guys are saying, a lot of good reviews are coming out. So that one might slide into top 5, maybe.
The Bob
if-
Dylan
Yeah,
thing.
But it also could be recency bias if you slide it in last minute.
Not necessarily. I mean, if you really
I never watched
look,
it. I never watched
Yeah.
Nosferatu.
the Bob Dylan one with Timothy.
Chauffeur.
Yeah, Chopper. I feel like it's definitely Oscar bait.
Timothy Chantilly.
Yeah, Timothy Chantilly. Fucking. Anyways, what the fuck are we talking about now? I think we were, we were kind of on. We were talking about Glicked.
Yeah.
I lost that battle. If you guys really believe Barbenheimer
Can we
is
just talk
better
about
than...
multiverse in movies now?
Okay.
I'm really
Go-
tired of it.
Okay.
Like it's overplayed. It's been a thing for like the last 5 years.
Yeah, but didn't you know that Spider-Man 4 is supposed to be another multiverse movie?
Dude, have you guys heard of
I'm just kidding.
Arcane? The League of Legends show?
Yes.
I've seen it.
I started watching. I'm on like season 1, episode
it's like-
4.
I
It's
know
really
the
good.
cast, but
Did you wait? Have any of you finished it?
No, I'm
Okay.
season 1, episode 4. You can talk to Kyle. Kyle watches Arcane.
Do you want
No, but-
spoilers?
Well, what do you think
No,
about?
I want to watch it.
No, like not like legit spoilers for endings, but just like a minor spoiler
Okay,
that
Sure.
has to do with why I'm so
multiverse?
tired of multiverses.
Okay.
Sure.
They kind of do the same thing in that show for one episode.
A multiverse thing.
Yeah,
Okay.
when it happened, I was like, we're not doing this again. We can't
Alright.
be doing this again.
So what do you want Hollywood to do, Ed? What do you want Hollywood to do?
What's
Can
our
they
next thing?
Can they just start doing like standalone movies again.
Yeah,
I don't need everything to be connected. Like
Alright.
a solid werewolf movie would be cool. Just saying, personal opinion.
There's a Wolfman. Did you see that Wolfman movie
Yeah, there
coming
was a
out?
trailer that came out. Yeah, Wolfman.
Yeah,
For
with
which?
with Julia Garner.
Yeah, but is it
It's-
going to be connected to anything?
I don't know. I don't think it is. No, it's not connected. I don't think
I
it's
love-
connected to anything.
I love how Ed's on the fence already.
No, because you know how. Okay, so it's the same guy that did the most recent Invisible Man. Have you seen that one?
Yeah, you mean the one
Dude,
that was
it
supposed to be
might
a part of the
connect.
dark universe?
No, but
might
okay, so it was
connect. Oh,
obviously
no.
it was it was initially
Why
it was
is you
initially
open with that?
conceived. It was initially conceived to be part of the dark universe, but they never actually connected anything.
Yeah, because the Mummy
right?
movie did so bad, they're like, nah. You
Yeah.
want to do your original
And-
ideas, you can.
And the Invisible Man movie that we did end up getting isn't even anything related to what they were going to end up doing anyway.
That's
So-
true. I like that movie.
That movie was
Yeah.
great.
It was great.
Like, I
and
was really happy when it didn't connect to anything.
yeah, and the same director's doing Wolfman, or whatever
A werewolf movie.
the Wolfman, like
Yeah.
the Wolfman.
Yeah.
The monster movie.
I'm
But what if
cool with
it's-
that. As long as it
What if
doesn't
it's
have to
his universe?
Stop,
Oh, fuck.
please stop.
You fucking
Like
No.
it
Fucking
opens up.
The
It
lady
opens
from
up with
Invisible
him
Man
reading a
shows up.
newspaper, and it says "Invisible
God.
Man found."
oh my god.
Or it just shows
Then
the lady's
Then
face.
Ed
and I'm
walks.
just like,
Ed walks out of
walk
the
out of the
theater
theater.
No,
as
like
soon
what
as he
you see.
sees a newspaper.
If you see like newspaper clippings of like revolutionary new technology can make you invisible in the background or some shit like that, I think that's when Ed checks out. It's not even anything related. Like it's just in the background.
Yeah.
Damn.
I don't know. I'm just getting tired of like interconnected shit. I'm cool. I'm totally cool with standalone now.
That's studio man. That's
Yeah.
the studios.
No, I'm on the same boat though. Like I think, like even the Spider-Man one, I mean, I don't know what to believe, to be honest.
Just-
Anyway,
I just
But I
remember
just
when
wanna-
Spider-Man was a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
yeah, I just want a simple movie. The fact that we got the Spider-Man that we wanted at the end of No Way Home, like, can we just stick with that and tell a story that's grounded in that way? Let's not. Like,
I just
love
feel like in
Toby, I love Andrew, but let's not. Can we not bring
the
them
only
back
thing
again?
that would be a little cheap is if they stop acknowledging what happened before with like multiverse Spider-Man.
I don't think they are. I don't. They don't have to do that. I just want them to tell like just a solid street level.
Yeah.
Fucking movie.
That would be cool. I would appreciate that too.
Not everything has to be the end of the world,
It's not gonna though.
but that's probably what's gonna end up happening.
Speaking of Spider-Man, is anyone excited for Craven?
No.
That's
I'm
that's
only
another
excited
thing
for Aaron Taylor
Jad's waiting
Johnson.
for. Jad's
I'm-
waiting for Craven.
I'm literally
Make his
only
top
gonna watch
5.
that movie just because Aaron Taylor Johnson's in it. That's it,
Yeah, Aaron. I know you're gonna just watch it for his physique.
basically.
Yeah, for sure.
For motivation.
I feel bad. I haven't even watched Venom yet.
Oh,
I watched about it. It was alright. It was fine.
I liked it.
Yeah, it was fine. The
The
Was
part
it better? Was it better than
it's
the
better
other
than
two?
part 2.
Mm.
It
I don't
is.
If
I
you-
like
if you-
2.
If you never liked the Venom movies in the first place, you're not gonna like 3.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh no!
But-
if it's the same like
It's the same
beats,
vibe.
I guess. If it's the same beats, then
Same
I'm like,
everything.
Okay, shoot, I'll still
The
watch
only-
it.
The only weird
'Cause I
thing is
know
they
what
keep
I'm getting
teasing
myself
something that's
into.
not gonna happen.
Which one?
No,
Oh, that might. I don't know.
but like
So-
no, because I thought he was gonna show up at the end of the movie, but he didn't.
You saw the credits?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know. Tom Hardy said it was his last one,
And I'm okay
But
with
you-
that.
and I
Also, I also
want
did
him-
like how they randomly threw in a cameo for a character,
who you talking
Lieutenant
about?
Thompson,
Who? Flash Thompson?
the lieutenant who lost his legs.
Oh, is that who that's supposed to be? I didn't even fucking realize.
The minute that the legs got shredded, like get Lieutenant Thompson out here, is like, oh, why are we
Ah.
introducing him right now?
Okay. Agent Venom? Is that the Agent Venom thing
But
that they're doing?
but
Maybe.
Venom's gone.
No, well, yeah.
Venom's not a thing in that universe anymore. He
Yeah, I
retired.
guess. You know, you're just spoiling it for fucking Aaron, but
Yeah, he retires at the end.
Thanks, Ed.
No problem.
fucking thanks,
That.
Ed.
What do you mean? He's just retires.
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
Well,
I'm not gonna say much more than that, but like, yeah, he's just...
okay. Speaking of universes, I'm gonna bring this back to. We're kind of approaching an hour here, but you know we'll probably stick around for a little bit more, and then we'll wrap it up. But so I brought this up last week or two whatever episodes ago.
Yeah.
When we were talking about, I brought up James Gunn's comments, and about DCA whatever. And I know you're laughing right now because it's like, so okay, no, so he had an interview recently.
Hold on, I'm gonna turn my light on real quick.
Okay,
Just keep
he
going.
had an interview with, I forgot what was his name. It's a Happy Sad Confused podcast. It was like a whole episode of a podcast, and they were kind of just they were talking about DC and his mindset and where that is. And I know some of the stuff that I said, and some of the stuff that I still feel the same way about, like confusing. Like it's a little confusing with how they're going to start approaching it from now on. But I do like what he mentioned when he mentioned something about his approach about universes, right? Because I think the guy asked him, he's like, were you like the Kevin, like when if they offered you the Kevin Feige role of Marvel, would that have been something that you would have been interested in? And he said no, because it's like, I mean, there's a CEO side of things and there's also the creative side of things. The creative side of things is what he's focused on in DC. And I think he was talking about the freedom of not having one interconnected story that culminates into something. He was talking about, like, because you know how in DC Comics right now, there's universes, like it's a whole universe that's interconnected together, but you don't necessarily have to have like one whole story connecting everything. You can have little stories here. Even here you have the same, like, different story. It might be a little different, but it's all in the same universe. And yeah, there's just the way that he talked about it, about like his inspiration for it, and how it's like almost like the comics, and how it's just stories happening here and there,
But they're all in the same universe.
almost like Star Wars. And I was like, okay, I could kind of get on board with
As long as none of the stories are world enders, I'm okay with that.
And also, as long as they're good, because at this point, it's like they just need to have.
Even if it's good, if it's a world ender, they're gonna be like, "Why the fuck did Superman not show up for that?" He kind of lives on that planet.
I just need them to be good at this point. I think
I need them to be like, not the giant space beam, not a MacGuffin based movie.
Yeah. And another thing that he said that kind of got me, and this is what I've been saying all along, because Marvel's cities, right? They're set in the real world. Like, okay, Spider-Man's in New York, Iron Man's in, I don't know, LA or whatever,
LA,
like actual
Malibu.
cities. So their whole theme of Marvel is like superheroes in our
your
world.
world.
Like, in your world or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And DC was always like larger than life. It was always like these
They made
gods.
up cities.
Yeah, so that's why they're like in Gotham City or Metropolis or fucking Atlantic City, whatever. And I think when he said something like, these are gods, like that's the reason why we're doing it this way. I really like that because it's very opposite to what Zack Snyder was trying to do.
Yeah, I was trying to make Metropolis, New York, and Gotham, New Jersey.
Basically, and it was like, that's the reason why it doesn't work. It's because these are larger-than-life characters. You're trying to set them in a setting that doesn't work for what these characters were from the get-go. So I kind of like that approach and what he said. I think, I'm kind of misquoting him a lot here, but if you
remember one specific quote where he's talking about Peacemaker and what's in universe and what's not.
Yeah.
And how he said everything is in universe except for the Justice League. Like, that's not them. You just have to discount that.
Yeah. And apparently Rick Flag's alive. I don't know.
So you know what you're saying? Dead. We just need to watch movies like what we did as little kids.
Basically is what he's saying.
create our own
Yes.
AU.
Yeah, like in our heads, like man, they're connected somehow.
Yeah, no, like with
But not put it
Yeah.
in the
Superman
story,
Returns
basically.
and
If
Dark
they,
Knight or Batman Begins.
I know.
I think if they get rid of like, because that was fun. Like whatever you're saying, like I get it. Like like make the comics match the movies, or make the movies match the comics in a sense, where like everything's happening at the same time and whatnot.
Mhm.
When you said it brought me back to like how I felt with like X-Men and Spider-Man and like all
That's
those
how I
other
felt
movies
with
that
New
were
52,
Mhm.
because like a
yeah.
lot of
So
that stuff was happening in the same universe,
yeah,
Yeah.
so like
apart
I
from each
thought
other.
like growing up, like I always thought like man, dude, Spider-Man's gonna pop up in one of these X-Men movies, you know? Like it
Yeah.
was always like a what if, like it's gonna happen. So like I think if people, or I guess moviegoers, change their mindset of like, oh, this is not an interconnected universe, but more of a man, what if we see stuff at the end or something? But the thing is, they don't put it in directly in the movie like an Easter egg. If they don't directly put it, just keep us guessing. That like that'll be great because it'll change the mindset, you know. And I feel like
And
that's
yeah,
what Kevin Feige does, is just he changed our mindset to have this multiverse
everything super. Yeah,
concept.
like
Yeah, exactly. So
like
it's about
interconnected or whatever.
changing. It's just changing the wheel. You know, you just gotta let them practice a different way of thinking now.
I'm
Yeah.
totally fine if the way they connect the universes is just like news clippings or like reports in the
Yeah.
background,
Just something,
Yeah, instead
right?
of
It
like
doesn't.
flat out saying stuff.
or like being like
Yeah.
having the world acknowledge it, but not the characters because they're busy in their own shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Definitely. And yeah, I think
Like if Batman
going.
were to read a newspaper, but he disregards stuff that doesn't have to do with Gotham, but you see the clippings,
Mhm.
that would be cool.
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong. I feel like obviously they're gonna have to do a Justice League at some point. I just don't know if that's really the main focus right now. I think they rushed into that, so at this point you can't do that again without
Oh
actually
yeah.
establishing trust with the audience
The
first.
audience.
Hey, can
Yeah,
I bring it back to Wicked? When
Yes.
Elphaba
Yeah.
got her broom, wasn't she
Yeah.
like Superman? Dude, she flew pretty fast.
No, she was like
Oh
Black
my
Adam,
God.
the guy who was supposed to change the DCEU.
fuck you! Don't bring up Dwayne, son of a bitch. Yeah. I
But
mean,
I
dude,
don't know.
her thing
Yeah,
flapped
that's
like
why
Superman. Sure.
I just
That
no,
shit
I
was
just thought like the
menacing.
way she flew, I was like, yo, she's going Man of
The
Steel
way she
speed right now.
the way she hovered too was freaking.
Yeah.
Hey, did you I saw a lot on TikTok, but like did you watch Lois and Clark? Like I heard it ended.
Superman and Lois.
Yeah, it
I'm
ended.
starting it
Yeah.
again right now.
Oh, okay.
I
Because
started
you
back
were
up.
on that. You were like, oh, it's really good.
Yeah,
There's
I
only 4
forgot.
seasons, yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about it. Like I kind of fell off my radar during because I think that was in the middle of my move here,
Oh, okay.
so I stopped watching after season 1. So now that I found out it ended, I was like, oh fuck, okay, maybe I'll go back. And then I'm watching season 1 again, and I'm like, oh dude, this is so good.
Who the hell did they
Yeah.
recast?
It was just the son. Like one of the sons got recast
Okay.
because for personal reason, I think he had to leave. But
Okay.
I'm not even at that point yet. I'm back in season 1, and I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
I'm
I just
digging the
remember
vibe.
someone got like a major cast member got recast halfway through
Yeah.
the season.
Yeah, and that might have been the only one. I know, dude. Fucking Lex Luthor is played by
the guy
the fuck's
from
his name?
Walking Dead, right?
Walking Dead guy. Yeah, what's his name?
Yeah.
Abraham?
I don't know.
Yeah, Abraham.
Yes,
Yeah,
Abraham.
there you go.
Really?
Yeah,
I did not know that.
yeah. He's
I
playing Lex.
saw a clip and I was like, oh shoot, this cast is
Yeah.
like pretty good.
Freaking
Mhm.
And like
huge.
they brought in
Yeah.
they brought in like big hitters of Superman. So I'm just saying like, oh,
What I do
maybe.
know is that season 4 got the budget cut.
Probably.
No,
I,
like
s-
I
s-
read something about that when it first
Still-
started.
I don't understand why they can't just do. Like I know they canceled it probably because Superman movie is coming up next year. But
Well,
like,
not just that,
okay,
but it ran its course. It's 4 seasons long.
I guess, but at the same time, it wasn't. It wasn't. I don't think it was. It didn't hit like Flash levels of like, oh fuck, I'm tired of this shit yet. It was
I'm
only
okay
4
with
seasons.
that though. If
I
like
guess,
if a
yeah.
show ends before it gets to that point.
Yeah. Sure.
Wait,
When's a
are there
good
no more CW superhero shows anymore?
They're done after this one. Is there more?
What the fuck? Really?
Yeah, that era's gone, dude. This was the last one. It started
Didn't it
with
start?
Smallville,
Yeah, Smallville, and it
and
ends
it
with
was hit.
Superman and
So
Lois.
Superman. So he finally became Superman. Yeah,
Damn, that's crazy.
I know. It's pretty. It's pretty fitting. I think I would think, you know, because
Which one was your favorite show out of all of them?
oh fuck. I don't know. Well, let me finish Superman and Lois, and then I'll get back to you.
I still really like Smallville. They didn't try too hard. Like the only thing I didn't like about it was the fact that they kept on teasing the suit.
Yeah, the best thing about Smallville. Did you watch Smallville, Aaron?
I watched like only a couple episodes in health class. my teacher really liked Smallville, so
Fucking
we had
Smallville.
to watch. He had like
Yeah.
DVDs, and we watched like the first season or something.
Damn.
So that's my only recollection of like Smallville.
My only thing. So Lana Lang. And
Lex was a really good character in that show.
I was gonna say Lex and Clark's relationship.
Yeah,
it was really good, and the way that was always how I envisioned the whole Magneto Professor X thing would have been like. Yeah, so I thought that was really cool.
But that's like, there's like how many seasons of that, right?
7,
10.
That yeah. See, there's a lot. So I was like, I'm not watching that. But
I'm not gonna dip my toes in there.
Yeah,
I don't even know how I finished that, but yeah, 10 seasons.
That's
and
crazy.
then there was Arrow, which was great for 2 seasons.
Season 4 was pretty good.
Oh, I don't give a shit. Well, maybe. Yeah, I don't remember. Which one was that one?
It's the one with Damien Dark.
No, well, fuck no. I don't like that one.
You didn't like that one? I like that one.
Like that one.
It was cool.
I
didn't like season 3.
Season 3 was Damien Dark, I think.
Oh, that's Damien Dark. The one after him.
I kind of like the Prometheus one. I don't remember which one that was.
That's season 5.
Yeah, but season 1 and 2, the whole Deathstroke thing, I was like, holy fuck, this is so
and
good.
Season 1 of The Flash was great.
The Flash was great for a few seasons.
Like 4 seasons, honestly.
And it got too chaotic.
And then they tried to make it a kids show.
Did they really? I don't
kinda with Impulse.
I saw the suit. I was like, what the fuck did they do with the suit?
Dang it!
Like at the end, I was like, what? It's like a downgrade.
I didn't like season 5 suit.
I don't even remember
where he's wearing the
like.
helmet with no chin guard. Like they fixed it in season 6.
I was like, dude, this guy got a fucking bobblehead. I was like, what was happening here, man? I don't like this. No, but the first season's suit was really good. I remember.
Yeah, the first one was really good.
Season 3's better.
Yeah,
because it was a brighter red.
Yeah.
Legends of Tomorrow. I only watched one season.
I didn't fucking care.
Yeah, the first season was good, but that was about it.
There was
Black Lightning was
Black
cool.
Lightning. I remember liking that too, but I kind of fell off. Also,
I stopped liking Supergirl after season 1.
No, I never liked. I think that was the same Superman that is in Superman and Lois,
but they adjusted it.
They made it work.
Yeah, they adjusted it.
So it's part of that universe, Supergirl.
No,
it's the same. Superman and the one that you're watching right now. It's
apparently
the same universe.
Different. Yeah,
it's technically a different universe.
So I'm not even thinking about Supergirl,
but it's the same actors from Supergirl.
Yeah,
for Lois and Clark.
Yeah.
Superman and Lois. That's a different show, Lois and Clark.
Speaking of Superman, have you guys seen anything about Absolute DC?
Yeah.
Go, Aaron.
I got him on Batman.
You got on Batman, dude. What do you think of the new Batman?
But just the first issue only.
But what do you think of
the first one? He's basically the Punisher, is what I said.
No, he's better.
Yeah, no, there are some cool things about it. I was like, yeah, I mean, if he was like a blue collar type, I like the fact that I was mentioning, I like the fact that he did all these odd jobs to try to get to know the city. And
my
all that
favorite
stuff.
thing is his bat symbol. The reason why it's so fucking huge.
I don't. Well, why is there?
It
It's
was
a
like an
battle
axe.
axe.
Oh, the
It's an
axe.
So he
Yeah, okay,
takes it
okay.
out and he puts it on.
Like, I see
Mother-
that shit, I was like, oh, that's so cool. I like the new Wonder Woman.
Oh, is
Oh,
it?
that one's
She's
okay.
the Princess of
It's like
Hell.
yeah. So she was like the last.
Themysciran.
Yeah, she's the last one, but like one of the gods
She
like
was
dropped her to
raised
hell.
by
Yeah.
by one of her villains, basically.
Yeah, and
she
so
turned
her-
she basically doesn't know she's like the last Amazonian. They
Damn.
kept it from her.
Yeah.
And I think the mom wants her to live her life like that. So I think that's where it's gonna play out, where she's gonna find out her true identity and stuff. But I
And
don't know. That's what I heard. I didn't touch up on the Superman one yet.
I love Superman. He's actually
what's
pretty cool.
what's the change with
For
the
Superman?
Yeah, I don't
The
think I'm
main
aware.
change is he has a suit that has an AI in it,
Okay,
and he was raised in Krypton by his parents.
so then Krypton never blew up.
No, it blew
No,
up.
it still blew
It's
up.
gonna blow up.
I
Oh,
heard
blew
that
up.
part.
But
he
like
grew.
he's a teenager.
He grew.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like
okay.
they show flashbacks, and he's like a young kid.
Yo,
who's
is he
like-
basically Omni Man or what? What is it?
Nah.
Oh man. Okay.
But like the whole thing with the S in the chest is for like agricultural people.
Mm.
Oh,
And
yeah,
the their forbidden thing is you can't talk about going to space. If you start talking about that, they're gonna ship you out of schools. So like the mom is like an engineer who wanted to be an astronaut, and the dad was talking about like going to other planets for mining and stuff, and they both got kicked out of the academic guild.
Damn.
Mhm. So
Okay.
so what's his like MO like when he gets to Earth or something?
Yeah.
He wants people to like not be oppressed. Like his main thing is helping out like miners in South America so far,
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, I remember that part.
Okay.
and he's
So
trying to like.
he didn't live with
He didn't grow up with the Kents.
So
Yeah.
the last page of the first issue shows the Kent's farm, and it's abandoned. So he never made it there.
Holy shit, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's basically his moral compass is gone, in a sense.
He does still
Basically-
have a moral compass. Like he doesn't.
No, but it's not.
It's
it's
not,
not
the
like-
He's not
Kents.
from the Kents.
Because I think
He-
that's the whole thing with Superman is like it's his heritage, obviously, but
Yeah.
he's brought up by the Kents, and that's
Yeah.
what makes him him.
who he
He's
is.
still
Yeah.
for the
Yeah.
people, but he's not like an all-American.
Mm.
Interesting.
Damn.
And
Okay.
he does meet Lois Lane, and she works for Lazarus.
Hmm.
Something. I forgot what
Which
it was
is
called.
what?
They're the ones that are in charge of like the mining
Oh,
and protecting the mines, and they have this regime called the Peacemakers,
okay.
Nice.
I
and they
remember
do
seeing
wear
that
the
bit.
helmets.
Bunch of
Yeah,
John
I remember
Cena's,
seeing
baby.
that one too.
I seen a picture of it. I was like, "Oh my god, this is great!"
Yeah.
So yeah,
But yeah, that's all I know. I
Oh,
haven't been
and then
reading up on it.
His cape isn't actually a cape. It's kind of the same thing as Batman.
Okay, so what's
Okay.
his cape?
It's made out of sun dust,
Which is
so like it can heal, it can protect you from bullets and all that, and it just looks really cool.
does he still get the effects of a yellow sun though?
I don't know yet. They don't explain
Okay.
that, but he is stronger than most humans.
Okay, so it's still there. The possibly still there. So
Yeah.
I'm saying the curiosity of each issue is still there, like
Yeah.
what they're gonna do next. Okay.
I mean, the main
Interesting.
villain so far is Brainiac. So
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah, that's all I
Yeah.
know. I haven't read up on the
Yeah, I
other
haven't-
things.
I haven't read up
I'm
on the
more
other
of
ones.
a if TikTok
I love
shows
how
me,
Bat-
I'll get into it.
I love how Batman's rogues are his best friends.
I
growing
like
up.
that too for some reason.
Yeah, when I saw that, I was like, Oswald. He grew up with who the fuck was he talking to in that boxing gym?
He was
Oh,
talking
uh,
to Croc,
Enigma.
Killer
Oh,
Croc.
Croc.
Killer
yeah.
Croc. Yeah.
And Enigma.
'cause-
Like, what the hell? It's
And
crazy.
I then see in the second issue, he goes to their poker night and he talks about how like Oswald is in some
Yeah.
seedy shit.
Yeah, that I think that's as much as I saw.
Speaking of Oswald,
Speaking of Oswald,
You're welcome.
did you watch Penguin?
No, should I?
Okay, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, you
Okay.
should.
I'll start watching it.
Did you like Matt Reeves' Batman?
I
Oh yeah,
liked
you
it.
did. Yeah, you did.
Yeah.
I remember you
I liked
fucking
it.
texted me the day of.
I fucking love the Batmobile in that movie.
Yeah, I remember you
just a
texted me the
fucking
day of.
super-
Hey, speaking of Batmobile, you know what Jan made?
Fuck, I
Do you
didn't
know
make
what?
that.
You know
Oh,
what
no.
you know what they're selling right now? And a
No.
football player bought it. You know the Dark Knight
Oh yeah,
or
yeah,
Batman
yeah. I was
Begins?
telling
Oh,
Jan
yeah, I
that
saw
the
that.
10 mil.
Batmobile. I was like, hey,
Yeah,
hey
well,
Jan, go
an
buy
NFL
it.
quarterback just bought one. They're gonna get it next
Bro,
year.
only actual Bruce Waynes can afford that. Is
He's-
the problem? You know what I mean?
No,
Um,
you're
I don't know.
absolute.
He looks like he
you're,
makes.
you're
I'm
absolute
absolute-
Bruce Wayne,
Dude.
You're a blue collar, dude. You steal that shit.
Yeah, fuck, dude.
So that's why this Batman should be like our favorite Batman because he's a blue collar.
That's true.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And then the reason why he's in construction is because he has access to all these sites where he can put his
exactly.
lair.
That's the cool thing. I'm like,
Yeah.
yo, that's badass, dude. I never,
Oh,
Guerrilla style.
do you want to know
Uh-huh.
what his Batmobile is in the comic book?
Isn't it a tank? Like
no,
a big.
it's
tank?
a Earth Mover,
Oh, is it?
the construction thing. Yeah,
Jesus, yeah. I've
with a
only
giant
seen-
Batman head on the front.
Jesus. Yeah, I've only
Okay,
seen
maybe
the.
I need to read. Maybe just
Yeah,
the
maybe
Batman
I should
one.
read it. Yeah, maybe I should read it.
Just
Anyways,
just so I know how to be a Batman as a blue collar worker.
you need to get fucking
But
huge.
you also need huge
All
IQ.
right. All right, time.
Then
You need to get
guess
on
what?
PDs, my dude. No.
I really want that Batman to meet regular Batman just for him to judge him.
Yo, it's like a.
Dude,
that's
for
a-
real, I'm interested in that when that comes out. When like a blue collar Batman meets like a billionaire Batman, that's gonna be so interesting.
They
know.
just start talking shit, and he just goes to the.
You mean
normal
tell me you
Batman.
just
At
throw
least I still
fucking
got my
money at this?
mom.
Dude, I know.
Oh,
that one,
shit.
it does, right?
Yeah.
I know. Can you imagine it's a Chris Bumstead type? Dude, that's how big you gotta get to be absolute Batman, dude. Fuck. Yeah. Anyways, Superman, I can't, I'm like anticipating the fucking trailer at this point. I don't know when it's coming. I mean, like we're almost 6 months away.
I'm
That's
chilling.
when it's coming out.
When it
summer?
comes, it comes.
Comes out in May. Yeah.
Oh.
It's scheduled.
I just want
for
to.
May.
I just want to see how it looks. I just want to see the because if you think about it, the whole DC thing. I mean, Creature Commandos just came out, but that's fucking animated. It doesn't really count.
What's wrong with that?
I mean, it counts.
I heard it's
No,
good.
it counts, but what I'm saying is it counts, but it doesn't count in the way of like if this fails, then fuck. But you know what I mean?
No,
Yes,
No.
because
I'm
if
going by
Superman,
what-
the mo-
I'm going by what you said of how like after you
No,
said
but
like,
that's
oh
not
yeah,
a good
James
sign,
Gunn
is what
is
I'm
about like different things going on. Then like
I know,
everyone's
but-
winning.
yeah, no, but Superman is your main DC guy.
Not anymore.
Superman, Batman,
Creature
Wonder
Commandos,
Woman.
baby.
Shut the fuck up. You know what I mean? Like Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman. You can't fail at any one of those. At least could tell stories here and there, but those are the main trio. You know.
Okay, we'll see then.
So, yeah.
All right.
What a
Anyway,
really
Anything
good
else?
Green Lantern movie.
We're not getting that though.
Really
So-
want one.
What do you think of the? Okay, before we're about to wrap up here, but did you see the Lanterns casting?
No,
You didn't see the Lanterns casting?
no.
So Kyle Chandler is playing Hal Jordan.
Kyle Chandler.
Yeah, and then fuck, I forget his name. Is it Jordan? Jordan Pierre? No, that's someone else. Do you know? Do you remember?
No, you should just show him the article.
Okay, fine. I'll show him
Like
the article.
screen record it or share screen. So at least he gets because that's what you.
Aaron Pierre.
Aaron Pierre, not John Pierre. Yeah, he's Jon Stewart, and then Kyle Chandler's Hal Jordan, which I am pretty cool with.
I'm okay with that. I just don't want
But-
to introduce extra characters along with them.
Well, they're introducing Gardner
Who's
and
playing him again?
Superman. Freaking Nathan Fillion.
I
So
hope he gets the bowl haircut.
he does. Did you not see the? Did you see his set pics?
No.
Whoa, I haven't
He
seen
has,
that.
you haven't seen it? He has a
No.
bowl. Okay, fucking hell, you guys.
Dude, I've been
Come
out of the
on,
loop.
man.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I want it.
Come
You want my
on, yo.
genuine reaction? I'm excited now. If he
Right,
has
right,
the
here.
Oh,
I'll
I
haircut.
show
see
you.
it. I see it.
Okay, here's a fucking Reddit post. Aaron.
He looks like someone trying to cosplay as someone in their 20s.
Well, they need to do the lighting, obviously, but yeah, that's
I
basically.
know, but like the way
right
the hair
there.
is styled, it's not the
Ah.
color.
Yeah,
That's Nathan Fillion?
Yeah.
apparently, yeah.
Oh, can't judge it off a blurry, but that's cool.
That's what I'm saying. You can't really judge it good off of like a set pic.
I like the suit. I know
Yeah.
a lot of people don't like the suit. I like the suit. I don't, like it's Guy Gardner.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about. I thought you were talking about Superman.
I mean, I like Superman's suit too. It's just missing the underwear.
It
Or,
is.
like,
The underwear's
some more-
there.
Or is it?
Yeah, the underwear's there.
Or does it just need more red?
Oh
I think
my
it
God,
needs
wait.
more red. There's
Have you
too much
seen the
blue.
Superman set pics with like
Yes.
full on?
I've seen his set pics. I just forget that it has the underwear on the outside.
He has the underwear. I just wish it was more fit. Like it looks like a loose suit. Like, bro, I want to see some Superman muscles.
The muscles.
I want to see
No.
some bulging biceps. You know what I mean? I just
No.
want to see some fucking veins.
Sometimes we need costumes that fit a regular
I want
fit.
more padding
you know?
underneath the suit, kind of like Homelander.
You just want an excuse to wear it, Aaron.
Exactly.
on.
I don't. Come on, just a nice regular fit. I don't have to hit the gym one day just to like fit in the costume.
I by the way, I love the logo. I've loved the logo since they revealed it.
Yeah, I know.
So angular.
Angular. Yeah. Well, I think that about does it for us. We're like at 82 minutes now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think we could keep going, but at this point, we're gonna wrap things up here, folks. Is there anything else that you guys want to say? Last
Thanks,
statements,
Ed.
whatnot?
Thanks,
Yeah,
Ed, for
thank
joining
Ed
us
for coming out. I mean,
and talking nerdy
taking over
with us.
taking over for our Kyle.
Thanks
again.
for all the segues. You gave
Yeah,
us
no
all
problem,
the
no problem.
segues.
I fucking told you. I was like, damn, dude, this guy's just gonna keep saying stuff. No, but
Thank you for listening again. We are the Spit Talk Podcast, amateur
Yeah.
opinions by amateur reviewers. Check out our socials and we'll catch you on the next one. See you guys.
bye.
Die Hard's a Christmas movie.
Fuck you.